This is the gazebo that's in Victoria Park near the duck pond, or near the ornamental pond, which I've just referred to as the duck pond. And I'm photographing it and showing it to you for a particular reason. Over the years I've photographed it a couple of times. And as you can see, some of the panels have been kicked out. When this thing was built, and I'm not sure when that was, but I think it might have been in the 70s, they had these panels that were made of metal and they were pop riveted together. And then over the years, but especially around 2018, there was some vandalism and the metal panels were all damaged. Just like this one here. I don't know who did it. I'm not apportioning blame to anybody, saying that any particular group of people did it. I'm just saying that it happened. It seems as if people came here with the deliberate intention of sitting here and kicking the panels out. So eventually the council replaced the damaged panels with this plastic lattice that you can see here and here. Now two of the plastic panels have been kicked out as well, and one of the last two remaining of the original panels has been vandalised and damaged. Now the council is in the dilemma of saying, well, should we replace these panels again, or should we say, well, if we do that, someone's only going to smash them again, so we'll just leave the thing in the dilapidated state that it's now in. What the people who've committed this vandalism don't realise or don't understand or perhaps don't care about is that the pergola, or the gazebo itself, is there to acknowledge the number of Australians, the number of children in Goulburn who are in institutional care in places like the Salvation Army and Catholic and Anglican churches, the Goulburn Memorial Home, St John's Boys Home, St John's Girls Home, and so on. And in damaging this gazebo, it's almost as if the people who've done it either don't know or don't care about those children who were in care and those children who were kept in institutions without their families. I have two granddaughters, one of whom's 18 and one of whom is 10, and many times when they were younger we used to come over to this little gazebo here and sit here and play shops and cafes and things like that, and both of them got an enormous amount of pleasure out of it. And I talked before, when I talked about the damage and vandalism at the skate park, about something called the amenity of a particular place. That is the general feeling that people get when they come there. You come to some place and there's toilets and there's shelter and there's water and so on, and playground equipment. You enjoy the place that you're in much more than if those things are not there. Now in this case, the fact that it's vandalised and damaged like this tends to take away from the enjoyment of people sitting there and perhaps eating their lunch or playing with their children and grandchildren, playing shops and cafes and things like that. And it takes away from the general feeling this is a community asset, it's a public space that belongs to people and ought to be respected and looked after. As I said, the council faced the dilemma of saying we have zero tolerance of vandalism, so we'll fix it, knowing full well that they'll probably happen again, or saying, well, we fixed it and they vandalised it, so we're not going to waste any more money and resources on it, and it'll just end up in this state. And it's a very sad reflection on the state of things. Now, I'm not saying vandalism is unique to Goulburn, because it happens in every community, but saying that it happens in every community doesn't make it right. Alright, well, thanks for watching and listening. Hopefully I'll have made an impact on somebody. I don't know who, but maybe the people who are responsible for this, I'll make an impact on them and they won't do it again. Thank you for watching.